Hello everyone, this is Dwayne Ferguson from Virtual Training Company, the man with the smooth voice. And I want to thank you very much for participating in this Illustrator CS3 tutorial. I hope you had a great time learning how to use the application from the very most basic things such as fills and strokes to the more complicated things such as the gradient mesh and how to use the 3D tools to create really cool artwork. So let's just talk about briefly what we covered. Of course, we started off with the basics, as I mentioned earlier. And the reason I do that is because, well, not everyone is a Illustrator veteran. Some people are brand new to the application, and the concept of fill and stroke is new to them. And I want to ease everyone in slowly until we get to the crescendo where we create some very cool artwork in our projects. So we talked about fills and strokes. We talked about how to use the spell checker to correct your spelling, because face facts, in this high pressure world of illustration, you're going to be pressured to get work done on time, and you're going to mess up on your spelling. And the spell check can really be a lifesaver. Whether you're using it here or a Microsoft Word to copy and paste text, spell checking is good because every single mistake you make really calls attention to itself. So make sure you spell check your work. We even use something called the gradient mesh tool to take some pretty simple vector artwork and give it life by giving some realistic shading in there, and learning also how to use the mesh to push and pull to have more control over how your lighting and how your shading is affected in your artwork. So by using this simple tool, we're able to take something that's normally a very flat look and giving it a more painterly feel. And we worked on a lot of the 3D tools to create Excalibur, the sword of legend. We also combined this with some simple dashed lines to create some stitching, and using some gradients to create some really nice lighting on the leather straps. We also created our own shadows just to show that in conjunction with using some of the advanced 3D tools, you can still combine your artwork with the tried and true Illustrator tools such as the pen and the line tool and the type tool to really create a nice work of art. And we also worked on a poster for an exhibit based on Tutankhamun. We used traditional sketches that we brought into the computer as a basis to trace. We brought in photographs from the web to use to grab colors. And we also used some other tools such as drop shadows to pop some of the artwork that was obscured or hidden in the background to make a really nice, cohesive, and powerful piece of artwork. We also talked about how to make clipping masks that could really make your artwork look more advanced and more professional. As opposed to having artwork that you just overlay on top of something, you can actually have it extending through and beyond the boundaries of the actual line itself. And we talked about how to use the transform tool and have Illustrator automatically repeat a transformation for you that you create with one instance and changing the rotation of said instance. So once again, guys, I hope you had a great time learning Illustrator CS3. Please check out some of my other tutorials at the Virtual Training Company website, as well as many other fine authors and their tutorials on the website as well. This is Dwayne Ferguson. Thank you very much for enjoying this tutorial. Take care, and I'll see you later.